Alright guys, it is a beautiful day here in Bali and my roommates have actually left for vacation. So I have the entire place to myself and I figured why not do a villa tour. So right as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, we have the garage, I guess you could say. It's big enough for an entire car to fit here, as well as some scooters and motorcycles. Got our helmet rack right over here, and as soon as you walk into the villa here, you are greeted with the large pool. If you're living in Bali, your villa needs a pool. It's just absolutely hot here and you really do need a pool to cool off every now and then. So it's absolutely amazing that we got this here. Now, we moved into this villa about 2 months ago. We got very lucky that we snagged this villa before it was off the market. It is a 3-bedroom villa with 2.5 baths and this private pool, and it's located centrally in the district of Kerobokan, which is right in between Canggu and Seminyak. It's honestly, in my opinion, the best place in Bali, just because you are a 5-minute drive away from Seminyak, to where all the tourists go to hang out, to the bars and club, and you are only about 15 minutes away from Canggu, which is the hip beach clubs area where all the expats go and all the digital nomads live at. So we are located centrally in the middle, so it's absolutely perfect to be living here. So as soon as you guys walk in, you have this huge table to use as a workspace or to eat at. We only really use it for sitting down or working on our laptop. Next, you have this huge kitchen with a double fridge, this water filter. So if you open it, we've got a huge water canister there, and it disposes both hot waters, regular water, and cold water. If you guys don't know, the water in Bali, you cannot drink out of the tap, so you have to order bottles of water that are filtered, and then you can drink out of that. So back to the kitchen, we have this huge island that you can sit at, eat food. Got huge counter space. We do have a stove, only about 2 burners, which is all you really need in Bali. You do not have a stove like you would in any Western countries. So we do have this little convention cooker to heat up our food and stuff. Now, if you head back here into this little nook, Rhett has set up a bit of a workspace here for his editing, and we have our kind of a pantry, you could say, with our little food there. Back into the living space. Over here you have Rhett and Claire's room, which is the master bedroom with its own private bathroom. Over here we have our living space. A very large living room. As you can see, we don't have any TVs here in the living space, but each of the bedrooms does have a TV. I've removed mine because I don't really watch TV. I just use Netflix for most of the time. As far as Rhett and Claire, they have their Netflix set up on their TV. So if we go past here, over here on the right is the second bedroom, which is Natalia's. She's got a large king bed with her TV set up here, her little chair, and her dresser. And lucky for her, she has this little, I guess you could call it a garden. This thing opens up, so you can let fresh air in, or you can let all the bugs in, whichever you prefer. So we'll keep this closed for now, but this is definitely a really cool touch to the villa. Very, very Bali. Now, we do share a bathroom between the second and third bedroom. So the second and third bedrooms do have a shared bathroom. It's very big compared to the master bedroom though. So because of that, we do get a bigger bathroom. So if you're walking out of Natalia's room, you've got the shower here. Just your normal shower with the window that opens out into that little garden. Got the toilet. Now, we do have a jacuzzi or a tub, but we've lived here for 2 months and it hasn't been used once, so that shows you how much we need it. And then we've got our sink. So this is now the entry into my bedroom. Got my wardrobe here, and I actually have a queen size bed, so it's a little bit smaller because I actually had a desk put in, which is my workstation here. Got some cool knickknacks over here on the wall. Now, when I first moved in here, I only had this this little desk over here originally, and that was a bit too small for my workstation that I wanted to have set up. So I had this custom desk built. It only cost $100, surprisingly, So in Bali, you can have a lot of custom furniture made, which is amazing, and they built it very quickly. It only took about a week, for a couple days actually, for them to finish it. I gave him exactly the kind of wood I wanted, what I wanted it to look like, and he built it right away. It's absolutely amazing. So this is my setup. Got my computer, my camera, my hard drive, and everything I really need here. So it's a very minimalistic villa. Bali has a lot of these types of villas where it's very white, very bohemian, very beach style, and that's what I really love about this place. I'm so glad we found it, especially for the price. So I'll get into that a bit more later. If you see right behind me, we've got another little garden area here. So let's check that out. From the living room, we do have another sort of a patio here. Not a patio, but it's like it's an open area here too. So more plants. This is all outside as well, as you can see. And we do have a guest bathroom here. So it's just a small toilet. So this is the half bath that we do have. And if you walk into here, this is where we have our electricity meter, which I will get into in a minute. We have our towels, our laundry machine here. We actually never do laundry. This area is actually mostly for our cleaners. So we do have a cleaning team that comes in and cleans the villa 5 times a week, I think it is. Now, last but not least is this door right here. So this door walks out back into the garage area. So basically this door is accessed by the cleaners, the pool attendants, the gardener, and they can just get into the side here and get all the supplies that they need out of this little storage area, which connects to the villa as well. All right, back into the living room. Now I will say the only downside to this villa is these doors. They are very squeaky, very loud, and by far the most annoying thing about this villa is this sliding door. So this thing, it's such a pain to open up and close. So especially when you're coming in at 2 a.m. in the morning and you have to wake up all your roommates. So that's literally the most annoying part of this villa. It's just this door. Alright, so it honestly doesn't get any better than this, to be honest. So let's talk about all the details you guys want to know. But there's 3 bedrooms here. We have 4 people living here in the villa. I get my own bedroom, Natalia gets her own bedroom, and Rhett and Claire are a couple. So they get their own bedroom in the master suite. This entire place costs us about $1,500 a month. We have it on a 3-month lease, and we're allowed to extend it every 3 months that we want. We just have to give a 1-month notice, which is absolutely great. In Bali, you're usually required to rent 1 year at a time, and you have to pay all that money up front, which is a lot of money to some people. So if you figure $1,500 a month, multiply that by 12 months that you have to pay all up front, that's very unlikely that somebody will be able to do that moving here in Bali, unless they have a lot of cash that's saved up front. So like I said, we got this place at a steal. We're so happy that we got it at $1,500 a month, not even, but also being able to pay at 3 months at a time, which is absolutely great. On top of that, this villa is located in Kerobokan, which is, like I said, my favorite place, because you're located right in the middle between Seminyak and Canggu, so you get the best of both worlds. But the only exception is you're not paying Canggu prices or Seminyak prices, which are by far overpriced in my opinion, because you are located in a touristy and foreigner area. Kerobokan is still a very local area. You get the best of both worlds. You get the foreigner cafes, but you also get a lot of the local experience as well. And you're a very short drive away from everything. So absolutely great living here. Highly recommend it. Now, with this place included in the $1,500 a month, we get 2 house cleaners. They come here 5 times a week, I believe, Monday through Friday. They don't do like a whole deep house clean, but they do clean up. They clean the floors, they clean out the trash. They clean up all the bedrooms, they change the sheets, all that stuff. The only thing they don't do is the laundry. They do clean our towels, but as you saw, we do have a laundry machine. We can air dry all of our laundry, but it would take a long time. And to be honest, it's a lot easier to just go down the street and drop off our laundry at a laundry service because it's so cheap, and on top of that, it's a local business. It's run by a family there, and we're supporting the locals here. In this area specifically, it costs 7,000 rupiah per kilogram of laundry, which if I'm doing all of my laundry all at once, it's gonna cost me 50,000 rupiah, which is roughly about $3 or $4 maybe. Now, the next thing I do want to talk to you guys about is electricity. It's a common question. How do you pay for the electricity? So the $1,500 a month does not cover electricity, but it's very easy to top up. So that meter that I was showing you guys in the laundry room, we have 2 meters and we have to top them up every couple weeks or so, depending how much money we put on. So it's basically like your cell phone plan. Once you're getting low on data, you top it back up. And you just keep refilling it as much as you want, as much electricity as you need. So we pay roughly $1 million every 2 weeks, I believe. So on average, we pay about $2 million total per month, rupiah, which is roughly about $130. For a 3-bedroom, that's very average, especially because we're running the AC all the time, we're running the fans, and it's a 3-bedroom villa, so electricity does cost a bit here. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. Now, if there's anything I missed, guys, comment below, let me know, and I'll do my best to reply as fast as I can to you guys. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell button. That way you guys know every time I'm uploading. So again, subscribe, guys, like, comment below, let me know if you have any questions. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.